I'm Tim Copeman. This is my wife Melinda. We're fourth generation ranchers here at the Copeman Ranch. Copeman Ranch is located in Alameda County in a little community called Sunol. My family's been here since 1918, and the country's kind of grown up around us and urbanized. It's kind of strange to have a ranch right here in the heart of the urbanization. We've got a golf course on our north border and 5-acre ranchettes on our east border, a freeway on our west border, so we're kind of hemmed in by civilization. We've almost had to sell the property twice now, basically because of facing federal estate taxes. In 1968, my grandfather passed away with no estate planning done whatsoever, but a simple will. We were able to work with the Department of Fish and Game and the California Rangeland Trust, and with the help of our California salamanders that we have here on the ranch, we were able to basically use the funds from the mitigation sale to help pay the federal inheritance tax.
My name's Clayton Copeman, and I live here and work on the Copeman Ranch. This piece of ground here, it's about 30 acres for the tiger salamanders that are in that pond there, which are endangered species in the upland habitat around the pond here.
The cattle grazing around the pond provide good access to the pond, and then the cover of the grass around the edges provides some shade and protection from predation.
There's so many animals and wildlife, it's unbelievable. Birds, oh wow, we have all kinds of hawks. The eagles are beautiful to watch. It's so relaxing, so nice. You never know what you're going to come across out there. There's just all kinds of things.
We've now got 72 nesting boxes for the western bluebird, and there's data collected for about 8 years now on the use of the nesting boxes, the number of fledged young, the number of eggs, etc., and all the species that use these nesting boxes. But we've also installed in all of our stock water troughs, we've installed an escape ramp that will allow wildlife to, if they fall into the water and they're trying to drink, they have a way to get out of the trough without drowning. The wildflower populations in this time of the year is just a spectacular display. And in the absence of grazing, the wildflower population doesn't grow and it isn't there. Well, here in the Copeman Ranch, we're really happy to be providing a lot of services, I think, to our urban neighbors, and first being a viewscape. When you're stuck in traffic on the 680 freeway, which is our western border here, I think it's a whole lot nicer to be able to look out to an open pasture and a grassland and perhaps even see some deer grazing and see some cattle grazing. Kind of breaks up your commute monotony, I think. Sure beats a sound wall. We are in an urban area with a number of home sites around us, and the cattle grazing does reduce the fire fuel load and allows us to protect some of our urban neighbors by reducing the vegetation.
I'm Carrie Copeman. My parents have raised me and my brother both, to really care about the land and really take pride in what we do and the history and the heritage with the family, and ranching is a way of life.
Getting to carry on, the heritage, family heritage and agricultural heritage. In the Bay Area here, it's kind of a dying deal.
I could not be more proud of my family for what they've done for not only our local community, but for the state and nationally as well. My dad has done so much for not just the beef industry, but the natural resources side of things, the management. He's really reached out and he's really opened our family ranch up to so many people.
After 4 or 5 generations of being here with the kids and grandparents and parents and all that, my take-home message to folks, come and see what we're doing, because I think you'll like what you see.